Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Starbound in our little 1.3 preview type mini-series we've got going on here. I've done a bit of little exploration-y stuff off camera, and just to gather up resources so we could, I could show off new stuff, and you'll have noticed just immediately looking there that there is some new stuff. So let's, first of all, this is a friendly ship. Very different from those hostile ships we've been seeing. So let's go explore. I've also learned that apparently our battery here, that basically doubles as our health bar, so once that drains, the mech blows up. So all damage we take it's all tied together. I'm actually interested in the idea of whether or not, or whether or not, let me finish one thought first. Hello there, friendly Florence. Whether or not, I already lost my train of thought. Silly me. But yeah, the effects of things. But what I was going to say is, yeah, these things now have like shield generators on them. You can't just, pop this stuff off. Not as easy. Oh, now I remember. Getting into my mech reminded me. The various mech mods that exist. I wonder, like, I feel given the mech mechanics, I imagine they will not, like, the existing mech mods probably won't be adjusted, maybe, probably not, to, like, work with this. Maybe, or maybe alternative versions of those mods, because the existing mech mods in the game, or that modders have created, they really don't fit these mechanics, and maybe shouldn't? That's an interesting question. We'll have to, I guess, see how that one plays out. Alright, so we've got a USCM mech body, and another and a beat mech body. Okay, so we can get those cool things. Also, by turning tile protection off, I've found that, like, these little wibbly wobbly lines, they really don't, I don't think it, like, these items themselves are not what actually affects that. So unfortunately, I can't just turn tile protection off. I mean, I'll do that right now just so we can see it. Can't spell. Protection 0 false. Wait, has this been visible this entire time? Legit. Anyway, yeah. That's all cool. I mean, I like the fact that we can actually learn to craft this stuff. Also, pro tip, do not, if you can avoid it, do not. Yeah, like as you can kind of see there. Like just once we jump out. Now what I'm about to do, you should probably not do at home. Yeah, as you can see, it's very dangerous. I accidentally flung myself out one of these things, and it did not end well. Fortunately, these maps circle around, so it's not too much of a problem. But as you can see, like, getting rid of that really doesn't do anything. So I assume there's like a bit more game mechanic behind this. And if I really wanted, I could probably like really mess with things. Figure this stuff up. Hello there. I think I got liquid Urkius in my feathers after refueling the ship earlier. This will stain. That doesn't sound good at all. You be careful you don't become one of those moon tints. Did you come just to say hi to Florin? No. No, I did not. I cannot say that is true. Also, as you've probably also noticed, I have admin mode on, because I was interested in exploring some stuff. Wait, what happened here? Okay, that's wired up. It stays on once I turn it on, huh? Wait, what am I looking at here? There's like something invisible? Like an invisible switch. Why can't we get those ourselves? Oh my. Well, we've got our toxic waste here, and what is this, just regular, ordinary water? Yes, just regular, ordinary water. Alright, so that's obviously the waste bin. Let's see, more basic mech. Hopper mech legs. Good, 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 good. That did not actually do anything, but it looks cool, so... Alright, so we've got some friendly people here. Can buy some industrial stuff, that's cool. Very cool indeed. Hello there. You also have got liquid Urkius in your suit. No, I never come just to say hi to Florence. I don't care for Florence that much. To be honest, them and their cannibalistic, monstrosical ways. But what else is there to explore? Well, there are these little anomalies that you probably saw. Those little Get out of the way, pig! 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 Piggity! You are despicable, sir. Pig, get out of the way. Get out of the way, pig! The sigh. There you go. God. Trying to do stuff here, and you're slowing me down, pig. Like, come on. Making me look bad in front of the viewers, all unprofessional and stuff. You can't be having stuff like that. Anyway, but yes. Let's turn off admin mode now, actually. And also turn off caps lock, which I apparently turned on at some point. Admin, there we go. Get rid of that. All kinds of cool stuff. Fun times. And yeah, you can go away now. Apparently that's just gonna stay open. Oh wait, no, it did go away, never mind. I am a silly, silly person. So what are anomalies, you may be wondering to yourself? Well, they usually seem to be like little, like just micro dungeons basically that show up. Like tiny little, teensy little, little things. Like, mining bases and the like. I hate these moon rocks. Oh god, we are completely surrounded. Now, fortunately, oh god. Oh god, there's a trap! However, you can cheese the system. Oh god, no. No! You can cheese the system by, yeah, just jumping out of your ship. Which, naturally, does not work quite as well if, yeah, you forgot to... Not so good. Not so good for me. I have doomed us all, clearly. Alright, however, I can, oh dear, that was somewhat less than ideal. Alright, gotta get back to the ship. I mean, you can just float around in the infinite abyss of space. Like, now all we need is, like, an emergency jetpack. Oh, there you are. Okay, come on, hook. Hook it in. Bounce around, bounce around. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Alright, almost, but not quite. Not quite how I want you to bounce. Come on, bounce around, there we go. As you can see, it works like a charm. That's why I never go exploring asteroid fields without appropriate equipment. And in this case, appropriate equipment is a grappling hook. Definitely bring your grappling hook, and if you can, also bring a rocket launcher, or not rocket launcher, something to boost you around. Though to my knowledge, I don't think there's any jetpacks as of yet. If there's not, there should be. And they're... Oh! Okay, this is something new. This is a store. A store in space. I like it. It's new, it's exciting. This is something we have not seen before. Sure, I'll buy some things from you. What do we got? You have your standard issue bed, you got all your cool stuff over there. You're bouncing around like a crazy person. All kinds of new items to explore, and then we can just kind of leave. Nifty. Alright. That's, that is an example of something you can find out here in the vast, vast emptiness of space. Also, just as a very quick test here. Okay, good. So if you do get separated from your mech, you can just warp into safety. That's always good. Which, definitely a good way to avoid embarrassing situations. And I am definitely one for creating what is this? We have another friendly ship. I think that's a different one. Maybe. But let's go turn in a mission here. So off to the medical research station, but it's pretty cool. You feel a lot less alone out there in the cold emptiness of space. I knew we'd find you around here somewhere. Alright, station transponder. Use it on your ship to deploy a space station in your local solar system. Oh, there's more. Would you like to deploy blah, 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 blah. That's literally the same quest we just did, so we'll decline it for now. We do have our transponder, though. Okay. Figure your own space station deployment modulator. Alright, so that's cool. Let's actually go back and check that out. I mean, so very much to do, isn't it? Isn't there? Alright. Loop. Connecting to sail. Oh, wait, never mind. Need to keep this thing open if I could put it in my inventory. Transferring system data. So do I only need the one? Let's see. Enter station name. We'll call it the Fun House. Station description. Fun House. Sure, why not? That's totally original, and we can drop this anywhere, apparently. Yeah, we'll drop it outside of the gravity well. Why not? Apparently, I cannot do that. Oh. Aha. There we go. Alright. It's a fun house. It's a fun house. Okay, probe is moving in. Okay, cool. Oh, I think I get it. You have to basically set this somewhere where it's not going to interfere with anything. Oakley dokley. Alright, you are deployed. And there it is! Oh, and I still get to keep... Oh, no, it disappeared. Okay, so I need to keep doing those quests in order to get them. Gotcha. I saw something glow on that, but could have been mistaken. Babylon Wake. Got some of this. We still got a cool ship. So let's go check out our space station. So it would appear that effectively we can just, you know, plop down as many of those as we might happen to want. And I kind of wish after doing that quest you could just buy them instead of having to get a quest. That'd be nice. But I mean, all you need to do is go to an existing space station, and effectively these become like little colonies that you can build in space, which is always fun. Very nice indeed. And they're all self-contained, so the one thing to keep in mind is that it's not just like a free build system here. You do have some limitations. Yeah, probably not a good idea to open that. So let's see here. We could build a core. We could build a large core. Empty room. We have some corners. Cross corners, vertical shafts. We've got junctions. We have mech bays. Oh my, you need a lot of materials in order to build this stuff. So it would appear to me that, yeah, this is some, like, late game stuff here. We'll play around with that later. We'll call this, of course, the Fun House again. Alright, we've got our little storage space. We've got... What are you? What are you? Terminal is able to interconnect itself through a station's many components. Okay. I've got an idea. Let's turn on admin mode again so we can just fiddle around with this. So let's say we build a long vertical shaft, because we do like things to be long and shaft-like, apparently. Yeah, stick to that. Alright. Very long shaft. Alright, so let's put in a large core. Okay. Oh my. Alright, so as you can see, you can get a nice amount of stuff going here, it would seem. Alright, so mech assembly room. Mech bay east, horizontal corridor. So let's put off a corridor here. Then we'll have mech bay east. Alright. Like so. It's actually not what I intended to do. I actually meant to put the mech assembly chamber there, but... yeah, mech assembly room, there we go. Loop. Alright, so we got our little mech assembly chamber. Any other mech stuff to put in here? Mech bay west. Alright, there we go. Well, then again, I guess that does kind of create an appropriate amount of symmetry. So we can actually build all our stuff in here now. We don't have to go back to the base. And, of course, we can actually see every single mech system here. Pretty cool. Shockhopper Mark II, body design. I wonder if that means that if I went back into the Shockhopper quest, we would get that. Nightwinder, Cassus 2, Protector's Mech, reactor mech. I mean, all kinds of cool stuff there. We got our Kabuto, we've got our hero mech, which is basically like this most powerful one of all, apparently. Got our Golem. Minion. Now, the one thing that I'm thinking to myself about this system is, would it make sense to, perhaps... So I like the, these systems and all, but what if you, like, what if I particularly like this design, but, you know, it's kind of garbage? Can I upgrade it so that I could eventually make max stats but still have that particular type? That is an interesting question. Very interesting questions indeed. Alright, but obviously I'm not going to make any of this stuff just yet, because that would be cheating, and that would not be very proper. My goodness. Takes like 10 million years to get up there, but effectively you get a lot of space here. So let's jump another... Okay, so there's no more room. Ah, I see. Gotcha. And I can't really do anything about that. Gotcha. Alright, so... Let's, cross corner, huh? Alright, let's see what that looks like. Oh my. Well, that's interesting. Alright, let's create like the most ridiculous possible core. Oh, never mind. It all just can't actually do anything with that because there's no more space. Gotcha. Alright, so basically I've made like the worst, most hideous station of all time. But despite that, that's some fun stuff right there. That's unfortunate that I fell off, but alright. Just a quick look at what you can do. We'll do more cool exploration-y type stuff and build-y type stuff later, but let's turn in this quest. What do we got here? Alright, parts are enough for me to finish my new missile rack arm. As a token of my appreciation, I've sent a copy of the blueprint to the mech assembly station. You can now go and make your own. And of course, we've got more quests. Weapon distributor of mine needs a shipment from me, but I've been busy fixing up my new experimental shockhopper mech. Naturally, I'll need a budding warrior to test it against. Catch my drift. Speak to me when you're geared up and ready, and we can go to the weapons testing site. Alright, that's pretty cool. We've got our missile rack arm, flak cannon arm, drill mech arm. So flak's what we've got. This is slightly better. So, yeah, you know what? We'll fight Shockhopper now. I mean, we're probably gonna die a horrible, painful death, but what the heck? Let us do this. Also, is there anything cool over here? Or wait a second. Do I just kill the Shockhopper right here, of all places? Nice music. I don't recall hearing it before, actually. I'm not convinced it's new. That. Anyway, all right, down we go. To battle. Oh, and apparently, keep forgetting that I don't have admin mode on right now. Come on. Hang on a second. This is just the Shockhopper we have fought many a time before. Like we've fought Shockhopper. We know his tricks. So my question to myself is, does that mean they've just changed the whole Shockhopper thing, or I can't recall now. Is the Shockhopper we fight elsewhere Shockhopper Mark II? That doesn't sound right. Gotta dodge the lasery stuff. Gotta also make sure we grab our health. And of course, just keep kill-majigging him. You know what? Not so tough. Not so tough at all. Ow. Might have taken some needless damage there, but you know, that's okay. As long as we're having fun with it. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. There we go, and we blew him up. Nicely done. Shockhopper Mech Mark I. You're very welcome. Didn't actually do your voice this time. Alright, Codex added. Fantastic new offer. Hydraulic of the Pugno Punch-O-Matic. Okay. That does sound pretty cool. And it also has flight. That's very important. Good stuff. Alright. But I mean, we've been here before, haven't we? I mean, I guess to a certain extent it kind of makes sense. But, yeah. Isn't that normally a weapon guy's job over here? Who I also can't help but know... Oh, hey, you have a hat on. I like your style, sir. Alright. Thanks for the intense testing session, see, friendo? Gave me a lot of useful data, see? I've also sent out a shipment to my weapon distributor, see? His stall should be open right here on the outpost already. See? I do see. Oh, so now he's open, I see. So they did, in fact... change how that's set up. Gotcha. Alright, that makes a lot of sense. We've also got military-grade penguins, huh? Interesting, interesting. Okay, designed for a new mech body. Fits you perfectly. Making more advanced test courses. Of course we'll do the advanced test course. Alright, it's very advanced, I see. Can't really move through that, makes sense. Okay, scans indicate this area is partially hazardous. Well, you know, my first name is Danger, so, you know. There we go, we'll just, I assume I just need to break one of these to break the whole beat. There we go. I could kill all of them, but, that sounds like it'd be long and tedious. So we'll just kinda shoot one at a time. Obviously it would've, oh hell. Well, looks like that. Alright, so that was actually a bit more cleverly designed than I was giving it credit for, I see. But we'll leave that for now. We'll come back and we'll do all kinds of cool stuff with that in due time. But for now, that is going to do it for this episode. So until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button or maybe leave me a comment down below to let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.